Okey, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okey, so alhamdulillah hari ini kita bertemu walaupun tak di blackout sekejap. Bertemu juga madam dengan 5F untuk presentation. So hari ini adalah presentation untuk PAD350. Okey. Seperti yang madam cakap tadi, ini adalah kita punya orang kata presentation lah yang kita akan lihat, okay? Yang kita akan orang kata kita akan start dengan grup yang pertama. So grup pertama sudah pun menghantar pada madam project. Okay, sudah pun menghantar pada madam link. Okay, so kita akan tengoklah satu minggu satu presentation supaya kita boleh discuss juga tutorial ataupun nak beri masa yang lebih ample lah kepada presenter. Okay, so terima kasih madam ucapkan kerana sudah menyiapkan. So disebabkan orang kata ini adalah kali pertama, so suka untuk madam orang kata ni lah. Okay, nampak ke yang madam tunjuk ni?
Nampak madam.
Nampak. Okay. So suka untuk madam ingatkan ini adalah how I'm going to evaluate, okay, your presentation. Okay, the presentation will be individual, will be grouply, okay, orang kata evaluated lah, macam semua. Markah satu grup sama saja. Okay, baik untuk present, baik untuk report. So kalau satu grup buat tak, satu orang buat tak ni, jadi satu orang lagi akan jadi ni lah. Okay, secara ni. So I will have the present. There will be the first criteria that I'm going to look in your presentation is the presentation skill. Okay, so I would like for you to show clear oral explanation. Maknanya bercakap tu media dengar jelas, okay? Good rapport with audience. Good rapport with audience ni maknanya dia ada macam connection dengan audience, okay? Bukan dia bercakap seorang je. Use correct grammar, menggunakan grammar yang betul. Yakin, confidence, inspiring jangan main-main inspiring, okay? Maknanya inilah interesting, okay? And then respond effectively, okay? So and then the content, dia nak tengok ada introduction, illustration, discussion, semua content ni mestilah disusun secara logik, sequence dia, and then points dia mestilah media nampak lah clear, okay? And then your personal appearance, okay? So all of you need to appropriately dress, well groomed, jangan rambut bercabang-cabang, okay? Well organized, nampak elok je, and then demonstrate cooperation and fair contribution. And then yang keempat, madam akan tengok dia punya teamwork, okay? So madam nak tengok ada tak participate, okay, nampak tak, well organized tak, okay, ataupun nampak macam buat sendiri-sendiri ke. Teamwork pun madam akan tengok. Teamwork is very important because this is group assignment, group project. And then madam akan tengok dari segi creativity of visual presentation, okay, in terms of dia punya layout yang interesting, slide yang interesting, okay, appendix dia ada ke, and then apalah inisiatif tambahan yang kamu semua buat. So this is the content lah yang akan kita lihat. So madam harap semua dah clear pasal yang ni, okay. Okay, so ni dia bagi contoh lah. Okay, so madam harap semua dah clear. Madam akan letakkan report template. So madam mau letak kot. Madam dah letak kan. So kita kena buat copy lah. Sebab grup yang pertama, madam terus letak je dalam ni. Okay. Okay. Tak apalah, kamu nanti pun boleh copy jugalah. Tapi kalau ada copy pun tak apa. Okay, so grup yang pertama ni, apa tajuk kamu punya presentation? Apa organisasi yang kamu ni? Organisasi apa? Group 1?
World Resource Institute.
Dia? World
Resource Institute.
World Resource Institute. Betul ke macam ni?
Betul, madam.
Alright, so madam tekan kat sini. Orang lain jangan kacau lah. Yang madam buat sini sebab nanti madam kena nak evaluate, nak tengok balik. Alright. Okay, so kita pergi kepada okay, channel YouTube ni. Okay, World Resource Institute. So this is very good. So madam diamkan madam punya.
These are urgent times. The World Resources Institute looks at the big questions: the future of food. How are we going to address climate change? What sort of cities of the future do we want? How are we going to manage the ocean crisis? How are we going to address water? That's what we focus on.
The World Resource Institute is a non-profit global research organization created in 1982 with backing from the MacArthur Foundation and managed by James Gustav Speb. WRI is certain that there is a better way to address today's more serious concerns. They combine world-class analysis with cutting-edge technology. The experts work together with partners in government, business, and civil society in more than 50 countries to develop innovative solutions that drive economic opportunities and more sustainable work. Following that, we have selected 3 SDG out of the 17 SDG already available. For example, SDG 2, SDG 13, and SDG 14 have all been chosen. Sustainable Development Goal 2 aspires to achieve zero hunger as the first SDG. WRI strives to create solutions that will allow the world to feed 10 billion people by 2050 while lowering emissions, decreasing deforestation, and reducing poverty. Hundreds of millions of people are still hungry today. Agriculture consumes about half of the world's vegetated land, and food production is responsible for a quarter of global greenhouse gas emissions. Meanwhile, over 1 billion persons of food is lost or waste each year, and diets in many parts of the world are pushing demand for more resource-intensive meals. Then, there is SDG 13, which is about climate actions. WRI collaborate with governments, industry, and civil society to achieve a zero-carbon economy that benefits everyone. They seek to move the globe towards a low-carbon economy that will help to slow climate change and strengthen communities. Climate change is also wreaking havoc around the world, delivering more powerful storms and rising seas that threaten our towns and way of life. Last but not least, SDG 14, Life Below Water. WRI seeks to ensure that oceans protection, sustainable productions, and equal wealth all go hand in hand in the future. This is the earth with it covered with water to the tune of 75%. SDG 14 is dedicated to preserving and using the oceans, seas, and marine resources in a sustainable manner. Because the oceans are the world's largest ecosystem, protecting sea life is critical.
The World Resource Institute has launched several programs suitable for SDG 2, SDG 13, and SDG 14. First program that the WRI established is Program Champions 12.3. This program was launched at the World Economic Forum's annual summit in Davos, Switzerland on 21 January 2016. The program was led by 30 leaders and the operator of the program was known as Great Hansen. The purpose of this program is only to focus on halving per capita food waste and reducing food loss globally by 2030. Next, about the program that related with SDG 30, can know as the program, the New Climate Economy. This program was commissioned by the government of several countries such as Colombia, Ethiopia, Indonesia, Norway, South Korea, Sweden, and the United Kingdom in 2030. The purpose of this program is to control certain climate and to make recommended to the world government, business, and finance leaders and to the wider global on the action and policy which can develop a better economic growth and address climate risk. The last program is Program Friend of Ocean Action. That this goal of program is to achieve the SDG 14 and focus on conserve and sustainable use of our ocean, sea, and marine resources for sustainable development. The leader of this program is Peter Thompson. This program also has established several activities such as anti-plastic pollution through the Global Plastic Action Partnership and expanding marine defended areas and food security from the ocean. All these programs have their own benefits. Firstly, for Champions 12.3, it can have per capita food waste and reduce food loss globally by year 2030. The program was filled with strategy that can be implemented to people about reduce food loss and waste in their own business. By reduce food, it can save much money for people like farmers and us. Then, they also raising awareness among governments and any other organizations about the issue of food loss and waste. By raising awareness, they will be able to educate and motivating others about food loss and waste. The other benefit is Champion 12.3 has taught people how to deal with the problem of food loss by working together to solve specific challenge about food loss and waste reduction in expected to meet target 12.3. Then, the benefit for the new climate economy program is it can cover economic growth and address climate risk. For instance, in European Union, climate action gave them benefit on form smart building and energy system to face the climate. Before the end of 2020, all new buildings in the European Union should be almost zero energy buildings. They also been introduced with intelligent energy meters that will give constant input on energy use, cost, and send meter readings consequently to their energy power. So, by 2020, it is expected that almost 72% of European consumers would have a smart meter for electricity, while 40% would have one for gas. As a result, the energy performance of building will be improved drastically, and it can improve the economic growth for the nations. Lastly, for last program, which is Friends of Ocean Action Program, the benefit is to conserve and sustainably use the ocean, seas, and marine resources. For example, in this program, it focuses on activating ocean finance. It is about enhanced levels of finance that flow towards sustainable blue economy activities. In this in this program, they also have many other activities such as building a resilient ocean, ending plastic pollution, and else. As a result, all these activities can make Friend of Ocean Action Program achieve their sustainable development goals, which is life below water. Next, I want to present about suggestions to improve program organized by World Resources Institute. First of all, Champions
12 concrete programs based on SDG 2, which is to achieve zero hunger. Our suggestion to improve these programs is by creating a WhatsApp, Telegram group, or Facebook page to invite people joining this program. We gave this idea so that the community could share information together to contribute to achieve zero hunger goals. In addition, NGOs can also hold annual festivals. The main purpose of the festival is to promote local agricultural products, provide exposure to the public about agricultural opportunities, and increase tourism activities. The second program is the New Climate Economy Program, established to achieve SDG 13 or climate action. Among the suggestions we could think of was to distribute pamphlets to the public. This is a suggestion to improve the program where we can provide information related to the development of renewable energy to achieve the goal of SDG 13. The next step in informing the public about this initiative is to host open forum debates on television programs. Following this, we will be able to spread the goodness of this program with the rest of the world in the future. The last program, the Friend and Ocean Action Programs, was created to achieve SDG 14. We can also improve this program by producing short video shows as advertisements on televisions or media social platforms such as YouTube. This strives to raise awareness of the value of this ocean, seas, and marine resources in society. Furthermore, the establishment of a marine park is also one of the suggestions for improvement. It aims to protect and conserve a variety of aquatic habitats and marine life. Top of that, we can also ask the public to participate in beach cleanup activities on a voluntary basis. In this way, we can prevent garbage from re-entering the waters, educate the community, and show the result of successful collection to the public.
Conclusion, World Resources Institute or WRI is a global research organization that spans more than 50 countries with office in Brazil, China, Europe, Indonesia, India, and Mexico, and also United States. WRI also has collaborated with many people including government, civil society organizations and others to develop a practical solution that will improve and also give a benefit to people in the people life while also protecting the environment for the future generation. In this report also suggests many ways to improving the program that WRI has made. For example, create a group using WhatsApp or Facebook for the Champion 1 2.3 program for the SDG 2, and it also suggests to hold an open forum in television for the new climate economy program, also SDG 30 and other. This show that WRI also know how more important in order to protecting environment while also improving the people life.
Okey kelas, dengar ke?
Dengar, Madam.
Dengar, Madam.
Okey, so Madam akan memberi markah lah. Kan? Okey. Okey, so komen Madam Tak apalah, Madam tak tanya dah soalan. Komen Madam, this is the first time Madam dapat presentation daripada World Resource Institute, so which is very good. Maknanya kamu tak adalah ikut yang lama-lama ke kan. So Madam sukalah, maknanya baru, something yang baru. So Madam pun banyak dapat tahu. Okay, in terms of content, bagi Madam, Nak bagi madam very good. Cuma madam rasa untuk yang consumption yang tu kamu boleh tengok kepada ni. Salah satu SDG yang kamu tertinggal adalah Responsible Consumption and Production, XDG 12. Betul tak? Kamu masukkan tadi 2, betul tak? 14 dengan 15, betul ke? Kamu masukkan 12 dengan 14, betul tak?
13, 14.
Kamu masuk ke dalam report satu lagi. 2, 12, 13 dan 14. 2, 12, 13 dengan 14. Sebab bila kita ajar SDG, bila targetnya macam jangan membazir makanan apa semua tu kan. That is also terkena untuk SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. So please group ni masukkan. Boleh ke? Dalam report nanti tambahkan satu yang ni.
Boleh, madam.
Boleh, madam.
Okay, so nanti kamu submit pada 7, 12, 14 lah. Okay. 14 hari bulan 12. 11 Disember 2021. Okay, sekejap. Dia nak evaluate lah. Ni written report ni. Okay, biar dulu nanti Medan akan isi. Nanti Medan akan isi dalam ni. Kamu akan nampak je terus markah kamu. Okay, so madam nak tahulah. So nanti letak nama semua orang. So in terms of presentation skill, boleh ke kalau madam tegur sikit? Madam rasa kamu banyak membaca lah. Dan bukan setakat banyak membaca, macam cakap tu senada. Okay, dan ada juga perkataan-perkataan yang madam rasa pronunciation dia agak kurang tepat lah. Contoh macam develop. Tak boleh develop. Okay. Thompson. Bukan Thompson. Oh, dekat dalam bahasa Inggeris bunyi dia lebih kepada macam bukan macam mana okay. Okay, presentation. Segi presentation, madam akan bagi 3 lah. Okay, kepada grup ni. Okay. Okay, 3. Untuk contents. Contents is good. Okay, content is good bagi madam. Cuma ada yang tertinggal sikit-sikit lah. Content is good, disusun dengan bagus. So, madam boleh bagi 5 markah. Okay, madam boleh bagi 5 markah. And then personal appearance. Ini madam nak tegur sikit. Macam kita kan. Bila perempuan dia pakai tudung, so kurangkan pakai tudung yang berbunga-bunga ataupun pakai blouse semasa kamu interview ataupun presentation. Maksudnya kalau boleh plain and jangan banyak warna. Sebab macam orang kata, kita macam warna tu jangan meriah sangat. Itulah sebenarnya bukan setakat pemakaian tau. Kalau ada blazer lagi bagus. Okay, so yang ni Medan nak bagi dalam pakaian. Orang kata Medan buat pula pakaian pun nak beria kan. Tapi itulah, kalau kita tengok orang tu pakai baju macam kemas, ianya lebih meyakinkan. So Medan akan bagi markah untuk baju 4 lah untuk grup ni. Kalau yang pakai blazer, Medan akan bagi 6 Okay, teamwork. Okay, Medan percaya semua ada teamwork. So Medan bagi 6. Okay, kalau tidak takkanlah siap kan. And then creativity tu bagi madam okey lah, tak adalah kreatif sangat. Tapi okey juga. Ada api duk gelembang-gelembung tu kan. Okey lah, tak apalah madam bagilah juga 5 markah. Okey, madam macam nak bagi 4.5 tapi tak apalah 5 markah. So madam harap kamu terimalah teguran madam yang jujur ini ya. In terms of content, itulah tambah lagi satu SDG 12 tu. So kalau kita tambahkan 3 tambah 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 tambah 6, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So markahnya 23/30. Okay, kira good lah ya. Okay, boleh ke? Terima ke markah ni? Ke nak bantah?
Terima, madam.
Boleh, madam. Thank you, madam.
So Medan harap kamu improve lah sebab kamu dah dapat 5. Sepatutnya bila bercakap tu lebih macam ni, lebih hidup lah. Ni macam cakap pun takut Medan dengar. Bukanlah takut maknanya. Ni lah. takut, maknanya orang kata Meda harap kamu bercakap tu lebih ni sikit lah, lebih hidup sikit lah, jangan cakap senada je kan. Okay, alright, so habis presentation untuk grup ni. Alah, itu cantik pula nak buat tantangan caveat lah. Gitu, right. Okay, berapa bulan hari ni?
7 madam.
7 madam.
Yes, 7 Disember 21. So Meda harap kamu terimalah markah yang Meda beri ni. Jangan duk edit pula dalam ni. Okay. So tak apa. Untuk report masih ada lagi. So still 30% dan weightage lagi 15 markah. Kamu tambah, kamu buat elok-elok, buat cantik-cantik. Guna cover yang ni. InsyaAllah Meda akan bagi lagi. Meda tak kena rekod markah, tapi kalau kadang-kadang Meda beri yang jujur lah. Ya Allah, apalah ni. Okay, dah save dah ni, tak payah. Alright, so Meda nak tengok juga kamu punya. So sekarang ni dah sampai mana dah kita buat. Ataupun satu lagi kita boleh tengok kamu punya markah quiz. Okay, macam mana quiz baru-baru ni, okay ke?
Boleh lah madam. Boleh.
Boleh lah madam. So berapa soalan?
15.
15 je soalan pendek. Soalan tu pendek, okay. So ni 5F. Nampak ke yang Meda paparkan ni?
Nampak madam?
Nampak Okay, so Ahmad Kasfi.
Ni kelas B madam.
Kelas B. Okay. Okay, Meda baca satu-satulah. Okay, Ahmad Zaharil bin Ahmad Damanhuri, 14/15. Okay, terbaik. Aina Fatimah, full mark 15. Tepuk tangan sikit. Fatin Nurhanan, 13. Khirul Nizam, 14. Ammar Zuhairi, 13. Nik Niswatun Hatida, 12. Nik Nurmarsha, 13. Nur Rasmalina Abdul Rashid, 14. Okay. Syamimi Mustafa, 13. Ain Sofia, 13. Amalin Izzati, 12. Anis Eliana, 13. Ili Farhana, 13. Muzira Syazrina, 14. Shanis Maira, 13. Syafika, 11. Aisyah, 8. Madam kalau yang bawah daripada 10 ni Madam mula risau sebab okay. Nurul Anis Rezwana, 7 je. Kenapa ni tak study ke? Soalan paling senang 7. 7 ni fail sebab 15 kalau bagi 2, 7,5. So bawah 7 fail. 8 lulus. Okay. So Meda harap Aisyah dengan Anis ni kena improve lah. Kat mana yang salah tu. Fatihah, 14. Nurul Ain Nabilah, 10. Okay. Syairifah Khairunisa, 13. Siti Aminah, 14. Siti Nur Fatihah, 14. Insyirah, 10. Okay. Seorang lagi markah penuh. Syarifah Syafiqah Nur Ilia. Syarah Izzati, 10. Umi Wahida, 12. Wan Fatin Nur Farahim, 10. Wan Nur Ilia Syamimi, 13. Okay. So ini adalah markah untuk quiz. So quiz 15 ni kamu convert jadi 5%. Okay. Alright. So sekarang ni untuk lecture dah belajar sampai mana dah?
Chapter 5.
Chapter 5 dah masuk chapter 5 dah?
Habis dah.
Habis dah chapter 5. So so ada buat tak chapter 5 punya ni? Okay, chapter 4 ni. Okay, so far so good. Dah buat. So try kita tengok orang kata link dia. Tapi kita dah bincang belum chapter 4? Dah bincang ke belum kelas?
Rasa macam dah. Ke belum?
Chapter 4. The administration of dah ke belum? Tak apalah, try sekali lagi 177 kali dah di play. Okay. So kita preview lah, tengok sekejap. Okay, nampak ke?
Nampak madam.
Nampak madam.
So Meda risau lah, sebenarnya soalan tu semua dalam ni je, tapi true and false. Okay, so kita tengok.
Question. According to a dialogue between ASEAN and European Union, EU, the promise to share knowledge and technology in among others.
Dia nak.
Option 1,
Okay.
legal system. Option 2, smart sustainable city.
Okay, very good. Okay, sama-sama nak bergembeling tenaga dalam smart sustainable city.
Question,
Okay.
why sustainable development is not one-party effort?
Okay, kenapa?
Option 1, it needs to have one actor who could do everything to uphold the principle of sustainable development.
Option 2.
Option 2, it needs
Very good. Okay. Okay.
Question,
Jawab
choose
ya.
important documents and steps regarding sustainable development at an international level. Option 1, zone of peace, freedom, and neutrality.
Lagi.
Option 2, our common future project.
Okay, what is the answer?
Two.
Yes, very good.
First two Zofan ke, madam? First two
Yes,
Zofan ke?
so far saja madam masukkan. Bagi korang pening. Pada ASEAN tu. Tu kan? Okay.
Question, choose example of NGO.
Mana?
Option 1 is an image.
Why?
Why?
Image.
Greenpeace.
Okay, yang ni tadi private ni maknanya parti yang
Question,
terlibat.
why
Okay.
private sectors cannot directly link their missions with sustainability like public sectors? Option 1, they have to find values in SDGs to their business. Option 2,
Why?
they are not forced by government to do so.
Yang mana? 1 or 2?
One.
One. Yes. Betul. Okay.
Question, United Nations, UN, is a. Option 1,
Is a.
Regional Association. Option 2, Global Association.
Satu or dua?
Global.
Dua.
Yes. PBB, United Nations is global. Alright, tak pernah
Question,
salah lagi.
choose association that is not regarded as civil society.
Two.
Option 1, Senior Citizen Association. Option 2, Political Party.
Yeah.
Question, what is the biggest challenge of ASEAN countries to pursue Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs?
Apa
Option
masalah
1,
ASEAN?
inadequate finance.
One.
Option 2,
Okay, kita tak ada duit.
question, choose international organizations that put effort to sustainable development.
Okay.
Option 1,
One.
Okay.
Question, how is the role of society could give impact? Option 1, provide substantial financial allocation for sustainable development. Option 2, provide.
Okay, very good.
Question, pressure or interest groups pursue interest of society. Option 1, without any intention of gaining power for themselves.
One.
Option 2,
Sabar dah kan nak habis kelas. Okay.
question, choose ways on how government can promote sustainable development domestically. Option 1, taxing illegal poaching. Option 2, taxing waste and pollution.
Two.
Very good.
Taxing tu maksud dia macam mana, madam?
Among the services
Poaching tu
offered by
hiburan
government are
alam.
energy-related services such
Cari kat
as
dalam ni
Option
Google.
1,
Okay.
manufacturing. Option 2, law enforcement, education, and waste management.
Okay, yes, very good.
Question, as UN provide funds for sustainable development, what is the issue that receive the biggest portion of the fund?
Climate
Ni.
change.
Option 1 is an
Climate
image.
change. Two.
Option 2 is an image.
Hebat korang.
Question, explain the meaning of actor of sustainable development. Option 1, people and institutions that can promote sustainable development. Option 2, people and institutions that can promote progress and change.
Mana korang cepat?
One, madam.
One.
Baik. Okey. Terbaik. Markah penuh. Mana nak tengok jap. Ada tak yang dapat markah tak penuh? Semua buat dah ke? Sayang.
Buat, madam.
Okey. Aina Fatimah. Fatih Nurhanan. Okey. Okey lah. Alright. Tak apalah kalau dah buat. Okey. Siap gerak. Alright. Okay. So satu lagi perkara yang madam nak cakap. Apa lagi madam, kita dah tak larat dah ni dengan madam ni. Kan madam nak cakap pasal test. Okay. Korang nanti akan ada test. Bukan final test ya. Test. So test ni. Nampak ni. Akan masuk 2 soalan. Masuk topik 3 dengan topik 4 je. Yang sepatutnya dah dibuat dah. Tapi madam nak bagi. Alah baru kuis kot. Berasap tak kepala korang. Alah setakat true false. 15 soalan yang senang tu. Okay. So bila agaknya kita nak buat test ni?
Madam Racang hari tu week 10.
Yeah,
week
madam
10
Racang
je.
week 10 ni. Okay lah macam tu week 10 lah kita buat. Okay. Week 10. Kejap madam nak cakap dekat dalam. Apalah. Nanti madam. Okay lah week 10 ya. Week 10. Alright. Okay so week 10 madam akan buat macam hari tu okay tak? Macam malam, bukan hari kelas. Boleh okay ke? Sebab madam takut mengganggu ke?
Kalau essay madam bagi macam pukul 8 sampai pukul 5 ke sampai pukul 10 ke, sebab malam yang hari tu macam hujan, takut line slow ke.
Oh, ya ke? So maksudnya madam bagi macam mana?
Madam bagi macam 8 hingga 5 macam boleh akses, tapi yang betul tu macam sejam je.
Oh, maknanya once access dah tak boleh dah nak ni macam tu
Macam tu madam.
Okay. Ataupun madam buat je lah hujung minggu 2-3 hari. Boleh tak 2-3 hari? Siapa
3
access?
hari tak logik.
Boleh je madam buat macam tu.
Boleh je madam.
Tak apa.
Boleh madam.
Boleh madam.
Okay. So madam try lah buat macam tu nanti. Okay. So kita akan buat pada week 10. Okay. So as for now, kamu ni dululah. Okay. Legakan diri dengan presentation dulu ya. Okay. So far so good. Madam pun happy tengok presentation yang bersungguh-sungguh. Buatlah bersungguh-sungguh. Pesyarat tak kisah pun. Pesyarat tak kisah beri makan. Asalkan kamu buat bersungguh. Ya. Okay semua. Sampai jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you madam.
Thank you, madam.
Madam.
Thank you, madam.